What's going on, good people? This your guy King Fitch, D Fitch. Welcome to my channel. For those who are new, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. You don't have to like, but I appreciate it. Please don't dislike. It's messed up. Now, in other words, I went to Oakdale with about 10 of my good friends, a lot of younger people, my teen friends. I've known them since they were kids. I'm kind of like the elder. I'm the guy that they look up to. I've always tried to set a good example for them by staying in school, working hard, just the general stuff. So we went to Oakdale, California, which is about 40 minutes, 16 plus miles or whatever from where we live. We went to the skate park, not necessarily the skating grounds themselves, but the actual basketball court that's right above it. It's just two courts. There's a train track. You walk over the train track to get to the other side of the street. But otherwise, it's a pretty nice court. It's a little bit high, but we'll be back soon. Get better accommodated to the rims and stuff. As far as how our shots, even guys who shoot better than me, my youngins, I call them my youngins because I got like 15 years or some of them 14 years in age. I'm literally the elder of our groups. I went with Armin, Achilles, and Martin, my friend. He just turned 16. I've known him since he was like 14, 13, a couple years, early years in high school, ending junior high. Kid can shoot. These are people I call my friends, and they look up to me, and it's always respect. But anywho, this is how the court looks. I'm just screen recording, talking through my phone, then I'll upload it to YouTube just for the sake of content. Also, feedback on the courts. So it has like a Bronx, New York type feel. There's a court literally off 181st Street going into the Bronx near Yeshiva University where my father worked in New York City, Upper Washington Heights, Manhattan. It's way beyond Harlem at that point. There's a court that's similar where there's the gates surrounding it. See, this is in Oakdale, California. So it has that New Yorkish type of vibe. And that's pretty much the gist of how it looks. But let me slide to the next one. It plays some pretty reasonable dudes, even though one of the three guys was more of a football player. I held my own against him. He scored on me a couple times, but there were tough baskets, fadeaway jumpers, spin moves, follow-ups on the layup, stuff like that. So it wasn't too bad. I posted, 5 videos as well on my channel, which are already there, but I placed a tripod with my other phone, my Samsung Galaxy Note 9 or whatever from 2018. Was able to actually get some reasonable quality videos despite just the angle being a little bit off. But because of where I placed the tripod, it's a little tricky to get both hoops, because of the distance of how far they are from each other anyway. But maybe next time we go, I'll try the opposite side. I'll mess with my settings a little bit. But other than that, I hit a game winner, averaged barely 2 points a game, but I was snagging rebounds, 6 rebounds, 10 rebounds, a steal, a block, 3 assists, 2 assists. I was laterally, just holding my ground defensively. I switched on switches. They hit tough shots, too. Bank shots. Jose is a three-point shooter. Even though he's had his injuries, he's recovering from a broken leg. That's my shooter. I told them to prepare for my peoples coming from New York whenever they can get out here in the future. I don't know if it's next year, the year after. Whenever it does happen, we will be ready. I will make sure our guys are ready when we play them in the 5-on-5. My old friend Sasha, her baby's father, Jameek, Javon. Mark, if he tags along. You got Matthew, my cousins, Mark and Matthew. And maybe Snyder, the homie. Stuff like that. So we always looking for new competition. It's just a matter of having the car. And they're teenagers, so they have school and stuff. But they're the ones with the cars. I'm not. All our vehicles are being used. But the point is, definitely had a good time. The vibes was definitely like a Rucker Park feel, not with the fans or people there, but just the outdoor environment. It's like an indoor recreational basketball hoop in an outdoor setting. And due to the slope, it was a little bit higher than what we're used to. But this is good experience for us, no less. Me, I'm used to playing on rims like this, but I was missing my usual mid-range shots that I usually cash for money from within 15 feet or whatever. So it is what it is. The name of the court is called Antinetti Court. I got a blurry shot of the picture, so I'll just upload this on my Google for the sake of memory. But we'll go back soon, and I'll take like a much more clear picture with my actual phone, because I have 3 phones, and one is just always at home. It's my 2016 phone, and so on and so forth. This is how the court looked at the daytime. You know, you got your houses, your storage area over there. I think Armin parked the car a little bit further down that way. So it's all good. But then as we stayed about an hour and a half, 2 hours, it definitely changed from this to this. So, but otherwise, it was a great time. I lost 3 games. They were all close, very competitive. All 5 games were competitive enough. The last 2 games was more fatigue kicking in, but I still stood my ground defensively, didn't let up. So I'm glad to see that I still have enough stamina. Yeah, I'm 30, but I've been playing since I was 5 years old. So the wear and tear is real, and I played on indoor courts very rarely. I played on more outdoor courts than indoor. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it takes a toll on your legs, the constant running back and forth, jumping, especially when you hit my age. I say I got another 10 years if I continue to utilize how I play. But I want to play another 20 to surpass my dad, who finally retired from basketball after like 43 years. He's 70 years old now, as I've mentioned. But point is, we had a great time. Oakdale's where it's at. You know, nice little court. We will definitely go back soon. Probably be like a good 12 to 15 of us. It was about 9, 10 of us. People I actually knew. 2 other guys I know from my area came by. So it's a long video, but just wanted to share that. You know, happy birthday, Martin. Today's his birthday. This video is dedicated to you and everybody else, my youngins, my people I hoop with several times a week for many years now. You know, I love y'all. Respect to you guys, whoever watches this video. I appreciate you as well. You know, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is King D Fitch, or King Fitch, and I'm out. Peace.